Try, adapt, learn. In this video, we will look back at a Throwback Thursday project done prior to recording video for this channel. This project was a DIY doghouse build. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe now for more videos including maintenance, DIY, and other random projects. The materials for this doghouse project were mostly new but included some materials such as scrap wood. The deck was made first using leftover milled lumber from previous projects. As seen, a pallet was placed over dirt and gravel. The deck was placed on top of the pallet. There are 3 supports underneath the deck to which horizontal lumber was screwed down. Scrap wood from an Italian pallet was cut and used as vertical support studs. The pallet below offered a semi-level base for the deck and vertical supports. At this time, concrete cinder blocks were set in place of the pallet on the ground. The foundation of cinder blocks would keep the wood off the ground. This would help to prevent wood rot by allowing water drainage and the wood to dry. Additional vertical supports were added for an interior wall. Next, a horizontal frame was built on top of the vertical support studs. This frame would be used as a base to support the roof. Half-inch plywood was then added to the interior and exterior as walls. The interior wall was created to serve as a wind and rain block. The interior wall was created to serve as a wind and rain block if the dog laid down inside the back interior of the house. If the dog was tied up near the house, the interior wall would allow access without tangling on the rope. In front of the interior wall would serve as a covered deck area that the dog would spend most of its time. Next, galvanized steel pieces were cut and painted for the roof. A piece of plywood was placed horizontally as an interior ceiling below the horizontal roof frame. The plywood ceiling was also utilized as a workbench while beginning to work on the roof framing. 3 sections of the horizontal roof framing, including horizontal plates, center studs, and rafters, were cut. These sections were off-center due to the location of the interior wall. The interior wall is off-center to allow a larger space for the deck area which the dog will spend most of its time. The smaller space behind the interior wall will be the sheltered sleeping area. Plywood for the roof was then screwed on the top of the roof rafters. 2 extra pieces of 2x4s were cut for the fascia at the end of the rafters. The steel roof was then screwed on the top of the plywood. The attic was kept open to allow ventilation for the heat from the sun. The front plate of the roof frame was then painted to finish the project. This project was completed in 2016. As I make new videos, I want to share them with you, so subscribe now. Also comment, like, and check out some of the other content on our channel.